welcome to Print and Paint ORKTOBER, and my god, did we have some orcs this month. Also, I got a new monitor so I can record my desktop in 4K, which should help improve the visual experience of my screen recordings for you. Someone pointed that out, that my screen recordings look like garbage on their TV, and yeah, that's totally fair enough and not good enough. And yeah, I've been aware of it for a while. I've just been lazy. Like, you can do it without having a 4K monitor. Nvidia and AMD graphics cards both have this like AI oversampling thing where you can kind of fake a 4K recording of your desktop by like super scaling it. But that breaks a whole bunch of applications for me, and it's really clunky to switch in and out of. So half the time I would just find it not worthwhile to do. But now having a 4K monitor, it's always ready to go, and it seems to be compatible with all of my software that I'm using regularly, which is good. But it is a little weird using it with my other monitors still being 1080p, because obviously they don't quite line up perfectly. I mean, you can see here the scale of the 4K one next to the 1080p ones. So yeah, there's now a horrible mismatch, which makes it a little weird to move windows between screens, but hopefully it's worth it. I think I'm probably going to have to change these to 4K as well at some point. I don't want to. I'll keep rocking the mismatch for a while and see how it goes. But yeah, let's take a look at the files that we had this month for the Print and Paint first, and then we'll take a look at your paint jobs. And I'm hoping that we've had a good amount of participation this month, but yeah, we'll get there in a sec. This month from Arcane Whiskers, we had the Brutling Egg Sack, which is really gnarly. I almost want to print one of these life-size. I should do that. I've got the Creality K2 Max coming. And Arcane Whiskers has been with me for months, and I don't think I've done anything really fun with any of their files yet, so I want to do that. So I'm going to file that away in the back of my mind there. That could be a really fun thing. Let me know if you want to see that. Do you want to see this egg printed at movie scale, and I'll paint it up, and it'll just be fun. Let me know if you want to see that. From Artificer's Mini, there's some really great shit here. We got Nimkrul, Lord of the Cold Embrace. Artificer's Mini never disappoints with the names of his miniatures, and that is a truly horrifying sight. Look at that thing. It's got like skeletons on the back holding lamps or like incense pots or something. Fantastic. And then the Altar of Blood and Marleyan the Traitor. From Dow Miniatures, we got this little collection of heads called the Shadow Warriors, and this little collection is from a much greater pack that's actually a running Kickstarter campaign that, if you're interested in basically a giant collection of heads, and I mean, there's some really great stuff in here. I'll leave a link to this down below. It has finished, but you can still do a late pledge. So yeah, I highly recommend that if you enjoy these heads and you want the full collection. Dow Miniatures makes really, really great stuff. From Imp3D Sion, we've got this awesome little wood elf model. And I did print this, and unfortunately it broke for me. And it was an absolute bitch to glue together, because like those connection points on that bow where it meets the hand are so small. But that's because I printed it in like an insanely brittle resin. Another one of these ones with like a matte finish, you know, like a high detail resin, allegedly. You know, the prints look great, but then the trade-off is they're weak as shit. But if you print a miniature in like a durable resin, it's going to look as good once you get the base coat on there. The difference is really just disappear underneath the layer of paint. So yeah, I really never recommend buying a resin like this. Which one? This was Fun Creecol was the brand, and this is the only resin I have from them. They might have others, I don't know, but this one, yeah, it's a pass. From Lucas with a C, we had some absolutely fantastic contributions here. We got the Canned Cowards, which I did print, and it was a bloody interesting experience, because I'm pretty sure what Lucas with a C has done is a mix of auto supports using Chitubox, and then he's gone in and done some manual supports as well. And the result works. Like, I got a successful print out of it, but then the support scarring is absolutely atrocious. I'd love to see you get better at supports, Lucas with a C, because the models are fantastic. We've also got the Condemned Crew promo pack and the Immortal Legion, which, let me double check these. Yeah, that's mad. You got a bunch of different poses here, different heads, different weapons options. This is excellent, and they look pretty slick. So thank you, Lucas with a C. Next up from Morcax Foundry, we have another killer can. This one's the Goblin Mech something or other. And this is another one I had some grievances with the supports. Unfortunately, I didn't get a useful print, but I wish I had, because it looks like a bloody cool model. But that's okay. Better luck next time. Look at this. This is insane. From Neoteric Miniatures, we got this absolutely awesome battlesuit builder. And like this, I was actually very intimidated by this kit. I really wanted to print something off, and I did, but the first time I sat down to do it, I got overwhelmed by the amount of options I had in front of me. I mean, look at this. It's nuts. But thankfully, this is really cool. There's these like pre-posed leg options. So when I did eventually just power through my overwhelm and just went for it, I did use one of these. So that made life easier, definitely. But yeah, just an incredible pack here from Neoteric Miniatures. From Tractor Minis, we got some more fantastic Chaos sculpts. These are the Void Armor Marines. And yeah, just bloody awesome. We got one here with a chainsaw and one with a bolter of some sort. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, and if you like these miniatures, there's also an active campaign here you've got to check out as well. This one's on My Mini Factory. It's a Frontier. It's still got 14 days left on it at the time of this recording. And it's the Void Armor and Brutalist WTC Terrain Pack. And yeah, this stuff is awesome. So come check this out as well. Get yourself some cool minis. Support a up-and-coming artist. Highly recommend it. Look at this stuff. It's fantastic. And there'll be a link for this down below as well. And then finally, from Skulltown Minis, we got a whole host of orcs here. These are the Orc Marauders Black Ops, I think he's calling them. And yeah, these are fantastic. And supported really well too. You'll have a great time with these files. So, all right, given it's Orktober, I'm expecting to see a bunch of orcs. And I even painted one myself, which turned out half decent. And I'll, I think, share more about that process at the end of the video. It's basically a speed paint. But for now, let's check out your paint jobs. All right, I'm ready. Let's see what we got. From Hornet, been waiting to post this as I finished it at the deadline of last month, but the pebble is so good of a design and actually very nice to have above my workshop. Love it, and I'm probably going to try making a bigger one in the future. Hell yeah, man, this looks... And I love the decorative option you went for here. This is great. You got some nids in there and some... I don't know what, some fantasy stuff. I'm not as familiar with that side of the hobby. Very nice. Yeah, this pebble case was provided last month by Fake Stone Cases, and yeah, it's just an awesome little thing. Easy to print and just looks so cool. Oh, and I think you even went and put some like clear perspex in there. Very nice. For mine, when I did it, I just did like printed shelves. That was easier. But yeah, good job. And that's, hang on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure Fake Stone very generously gave us that for the welcome pack. Yeah, Fake Stone Cases. We got the pebble case here. So if you come join my membership, guess what? You can have this too. And then there's this doesn't come with it. This is the V2 that he just came out with, which is like a bigger, more expansive version of the system with various improvements, it looks like. So yeah, if you like the Fake Stone stuff, go check out version 2 as well. Can't breathe. Thank you, Hornet. That looks great. From Zinda. Hell yes, look at these. We got little videos. Very nice. Super cute little models. Are they FDM? Can't tell. I think they might be. Like, see how it's just a bit rough on like the undersides of the grappling hook. Oh man, video playbook. Oh, how come when I press spacebar it doesn't pause? Yeah, look at the rough spot on the back of this missile. I think these are FDM, but like how cool is that we're at a point now with FDM where it's hard to tell. I think that's so exciting. So good stuff, Zinda. And these models also are in the welcome pack. I think, hang on. Yeah, these two awesome models come to us from Skulltown Minis, and they are also in the welcome pack. So that's really cool. Thank you, Skulltown Minis. Thank you, Zinda. Great job. Oh, Newman's back. What is this? Neoteric Mini Suit and Skulltown Minis Orcs with some of Deadly Print Studios effects for some added goodness. Let's take a look. It's a whole diorama. Excellent. This is such an intense scene. Like, look at this. You got these orcs pouring over this rock, this battlesuit trying to like retreat and laying down some punishing firepower in the process. Fucking awesome. Yeah, look at this. We got the little squig coming over the hill and the little goblin. Yeah, amazing. We got some OSL as well. That flame casting a nice orange glow on the front of that suit. That's a nice touch. Oh, and it's on a plinth too. FDM printed. Very nice. Yeah, this is awesome. Good job, Newman. Love to see this. From Wavo. Wavo's back to put us all to shame with his incredible painting skills. Yes, this is the one I painted too. It's so cool. I love the characterfulness. And yeah, Wavo, I love your paint jobs. Just every month, they're so good. They're so just fun to look at. You've done a phenomenal job here. Great choice of colors. You got a little bit of freehand on there with the checker patterns, the basing too with the purple. Ah, it's wonderful. Good stuff. Thank you, Wavo. Oh, look at that! Arcane Whiskers. It's not an orc, but green is green. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I want to print this thing. I'm gonna try and do that soon. Or something from you, Arcane Whiskers. Yeah, this thing can totally fit in with like a bunch of orcs as like orc terrain or something. Because aren't they a fungus technically in the lore or something? So you can imagine them, I don't know, coming out of weird globby looking things like this. Surely. From Lapdog 75. Look at this. Got the A team here. Fantastic. God, look at the power fists on this dude. That looks awesome the way you've painted this with like the shading and the highlighting on everything. It's excellent stuff. Love to see it. Skin looks great. Yeah, so many cool models this month. Oh, look at the purple. Really nice. And the eyes. Look at that guy. Don't fuck with this guy. So cool. Thank you, Lapdog. Oh, and there's also the maiden from Artificer's Mini in here. Good stuff. From Pondering Wizard. For my first ever submission, I present to you Big Dave, the Canned Coward. Late to the party, so this was done over the course of 2 evenings. Had some print failures on the back of the Mini, but it actually turned out to look really cool. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Look at those colors. And grime and grit and blood, maybe? No, rust, right? Or blood, or both. I mean, look at the big fucking circular saw on this thing. It could be blood, right? Yeah, I see you've got the same support scarring all over this thing as I had. Come on, Lucas. Let's get some improved supports going for these wonderful models. But yeah, awesome paint job. I love the choice of colors here. It's really great. These like vibrant blues and reds and purples, and that's the fun thing about orcs, right? Is you can go absolutely crazy with your paint jobs, and it totally works. Yeah, it's fantastic. Thank you, Pondering Wizard. Glad to have you aboard, good sir. Robisk, he's back with another. Is this another little diorama? Hell yeah, dude! Look at that. Another Tau suit v orcs. That's great. It looks like this one is coming in with the power fists to punch on. Is that what's happening? Hell yeah, look at this guy laying down fire. Hey-ya! Yes! He is. He's going in for that fucking gut punch. That's amazing. I love that. This is so creative. He's gone for the weapon too. He's like, oh god, I don't want to get shot by that thing. Better punch it out of existence first, and then I'll deal with the rest of the suit. Excellent stuff. Good job, Robisk. Holy shit. From Nullcrow, we've got the demon thing from Artificer's Mini. Hang on. Nimkrul, Lord of the Cold Embrace. Look at that. Holy fuck. Oh, I'm glad someone actually printed this and painted it. It's really cool to see. Such a freaky model. Love it. Good shit. Thank you, Nullcrow. Oh, we got a rowboat from Lone Star 5805. Yes, that's incredible. Dude, holy shit. Okay, we got to go through all of these. Where do I even begin? This is so good. Oh man, I thought about doing this with mine. I wish I had now, seeing yours. Like you've gone with this like off-white prow, and it adds like a third dimension to the overall paint job that just, it brings it all together. Oh, look at that. There's like blue crystal glowy energy stuff back here. Oh, this is sick. This is so sick. Holy shit. And you even did like little ultramarine decals. Oh, so good. Such a fantastic model, this one. And I'd love to know how you did your gray, because it's so good. The shading, man. You knocked this one out of the park. This is the best Girly Man's Glorious rowboat I've seen yet. Fucking love this. Holy shit. Incredible stuff, Lone Star. Love to see it. I'm curious, Did you print these supports that were provided by they who shall not be named, or did you print the ones that I supported? Either way, I'm curious to know how you got on with it. It looks like a great result. But yeah, moving on. From Pablo Green, first submission. I hope I understood the assignment correctly. Still a bit more work to do, but given the deadline is tomorrow, I will submit what I have and hope for a passing grade. You get a pass just for answering. Everyone wins the 1/6-side print and paint. Damn, you did quite a few orcs. Holy shit. And you know, that is how it should be. The green tide, right? It's supposed to overwhelm you. Looking good. That's sick, with the gore on those fists. I really love this model. So good. There's the little squig, looking nice and slimy. This one's from Smuggler Boutique. And I really love the color choices for the weapons. It's like this murky brass, bronze kind of thing. Totally works for orcs. Good shit, Pablo. From Deets. Yes, look at these. From the welcome pack. The Squig and Goblin from Skulltown. Looking great. Oh, I love that you even went in here and did some freehand on that missile. That's sick. Basing's really nice. Oh, and bonus points for blacking out the rims on your bases. Always love to see that. I definitely find that for me, if I don't do it, then a miniature doesn't feel complete. Really, really nice paint job on this guy too. Like, look at that. Look at that shading on the skin and the highlights. Oh yeah. And the knife? Is that some NMM? Dude. Very cool. Good job. Watch out, Wavo. Deets is coming after you. We've also got Battlesuit by Neoteric Miniatures. Goddamn, that's nice. Look at the edge highlights. Crispy. Looks really good, man. You've got like purple in the shadows, or like maroon purple kind of thing in the shadows, to red to this like bright orange. Oh, it looks so good. Very nice. And then the white head. Chef's kiss. That is just... that's how it's done. Just that little pop of contrast. Wonderful. And of course, some glowy blue energy stuff. Fantastic. Good shit, Deets. How many more we got? Many. I'm gonna take a break. Okay, we're back. It's only 7 days later. Let's get this done. I am so sorry. I suck at my job. You know what happened? I got a big delivery. No, I got the delivery a while ago. But I finally had got everything else on my to-do list done to the point where I could now unbox the delivery, which was very exciting because there's some very cool stuff in the box. And then before I knew it, I was working on a whole nother video and time just got away from me. So let's get this print and paint done. Also, I gotta get the files out. Oh man, I suck at my job. From VG, we got another one of these punch-on orcs with the two power fists. Very nice. Oh, look at that base too. Holy shit. Super fluoro. Love that cool little mask and like goggles on this dude as well. And I do apologize for the noise in the background there, if you can hear that. That is little Mary chewing away on some cardboard. It's one of his favorite things to do. Oh, look at the stripes too on the pipes. That's fantastic. Very nice paint job there. VG from Frazzled Dad. Here he is. Printing one of the other awesome models from Artificer's Mini. And wow, look at the colors on this. It legitimately looks like this thing here, this concoction, is lighting up the character. Really good job. Oh, look at this. Also from Frazzled Dad, we have this fantastic Marine by Tractor Minis. I love the metallic on the armor here. It's so good. And we've got some lovely gore up on that chainsword. Very nice. From Danny Boy, another orc. Fuck yes. Look at this. FDM. And that's even worked out on these pipes on the back. So good. I love that we're here with FDM now. It's great. Like, yeah, it's not as good as resin, but it's good enough for most people. Good stuff, Danny Boy. From Dom's Minis, we got another one of these Canned Cowards by Lucas with a C. And check out this paint job. It's even on a plinth. Nice. Really, really grungy, metallic, battle-worn thing here. Straight out of a junkyard. It's perfect. And the little accent colors are great. This like teal and red and green. Lovely. Good stuff, Dom's Minis. From Traumaline. I still don't know how to say it.
Träumerlein.
That'll do. Another battle suit by Neoteric Miniatures. And what a crazy color combo. You got this like pastel green and yellow and blue thing going on. Nice. I wonder what kind of paints those are. They look like they maybe don't have the best coverage. Oh, but then again, yellow never has the best coverage, does it? Yeah, yellow's a bitch to paint with. Good stuff, Thrumaline. We got a little diorama here from Frazzle Dad with the Skulltown minis stuff. The little squig and the little goblin. Very nice. And this rock work is very cool. Is this like is this sculpt mold plus maybe some other things? It looks good. From Daniel Copeland, another one of these orcs. Looking excellent. Really, really nice paint job here. And it almost looks like, yeah, is this like a purple or pink wash that sort of seeped into the cracks here? It's a really interesting choice, but it totally works. I think we saw one like this last month as well. But yeah, very cool. And the purple base too. I love that. Good shit. Thank you, Daniel Copeland. Dingus Khan. Oh my god, look at this. Fuck yeah, Dingus. It's even got a tactical rock. Beautiful. Very mecha, much anime. Good job, Dingus Khan. Not sure if he's brutal and cunning or cunning and brutal, but here he is. Hell yeah, this one's from Dan's. Looking good. Oh, look at the yellow claw. That's fantastic. The metallic claws and then the yellow like housing. Looks great. Good job on that guy. From Grumpy Wolf. They almost look like Ninja Turtles, don't they? Ah, fantastic paint job here. Holy shit. Yeah, these look sweet. I love that you've taken the time to come in here and do some edge highlights. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a what do you call it? A slap shop, right? Hard to tell, but yeah, they look fantastic. And I love the basing too. Really vibrant and striking and contrasty paint jobs here. And there's a good shot from the back there. Lovely. FDM versus resin. Wish the DACA had come through on the watches. Oh, wait, no way. One of these is filament and one of them's resin. I didn't even fucking notice. Holy shit. Yeah, the one on the right is filament. Look at the shoes here. And just like, God, it's so close, isn't it? Like even the stitching on the pants. Like just, a couple of years ago, we wouldn't really have expected to see this kind of stuff get rendered in FDM, but my God, here it is. Oh, that's incredible. I'm so excited by the state of FDM right now. Like, FDM for me has been just crossing my fingers and hoping it works. And then when it doesn't work, I've just been completely out of my depth. And then, like, whatever print quality I get out of the box, if it's good or bad or whatever, I've just had to live with. Because FDM has just felt so, like, unapproachable. Whereas resin, you've got like one setting and then that's it. But FDM, there's a million settings. So when it doesn't print good quality, like what the fuck do you do? But then here comes Bamboo Lab and it's like, hey, don't worry if you don't know anything about FDM, this is just going to work. Like I remember there were some print profiles floating around for like old Ender 3s that could kind of do miniatures. But the fact that we could just buy a $200 or $300 printer now, pull it out of the box, swap out the nozzle with no tools to a 0.2mm nozzle, and then just in the slicer pick the profile that's been pre-tuned and provided out of the box and get results like this. It's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Grumpy Wolf. That was fantastic. From Lucas with a C, here he is. Man of the hour. Fuck yeah, look at this dude. Who made this model? Was this you as well, Lucas? Had to be. God, it looks fantastic. You've got like enough variation going on in this paint job that it's super interesting to look at. And it's got, yeah, like nice contrasty elements, like the got a bunny running around. Like the bone white arm here and then the bright orange faceplate thingy. Yeah, really nice. Is this one of yours? It has to be. Yeah, it's the Condemned Crew. Yeah, I don't think I printed any of these myself, but how cool is that? Condemned Crew by Lucas with a C, ladies and gentlemen. And then finally, from Doots, we have a very fitting final entry, another orc. And as ever, just a brilliant paint job by Dietz. Very vibrant, colourful, contrasty. Oh, look at the basing too, with those rocks. Very nice. Got the red claw fist thingy, bit of yellow on the bolter, nice blend of metallics and colour, and yeah, excellent stuff. Looks fucking sick. Good job, Dietz. And good job, everyone. All right, thanks again for getting involved in one of the print and paints. I will do my best now to get the files out, so hopefully there's enough time for you to get involved in the November print and paint. And yeah, I think that'll do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again back here shortly. Now you'd wait just 1 second there, me from yesterday. I totally forgot about my paint job that I did here. And check out these drawers that I made. Super proud of these. Completely makes use of the dead space underneath this little paint booth there at the front. But anyway, yeah, so I decided to paint this guy up. And this one is from... who made this one? Was this Skulltown? Yeah, this one's the Heavy Gunner. Such a cool little model. But what's hilarious is I did not notice until I sat down to paint this dude that actually his little grenade on his hip is a failed print. It's such a small detail. I mean, this kind of thing is easy to miss. But technically, this would have given Skulltown Minis a B rating on Mini Raider. But yeah, that goes back to, I mean, if you saw the Who Makes the Best Orcs videos, you'll know that Mini Raider needs a rework. Because yeah, it's not fair to give a B tier rating when you have like only one or two of these little tiny failures, but then everything else is otherwise perfect. So yeah, we really got to work on the rating system there and perhaps add some more granularity. There were some great suggestions in the comments, and so rest assured that will be dealt with. And you can kind of see that grenade there just on his right hip. Basically the head of it failed to print and just pancaked. But basically, yeah, this is just a slap chop. Like, I did a base coat on this dude with black, I think it was Stynel Res probably, and then a dry brush in white, and then literally just going through and picking whatever colors I think are gonna work. It's a pretty muted palette, other than the red is quite vibrant. I gave him some red pants and also that shoulder pad thingy there, and picked out a couple of elements on the gun as well, like the little skulls, or skull, and the little triangles, whatever they are, underneath the end of the barrel there. But yeah, otherwise it was just like dark browns, khakis, metallic on the gun, and a few other spots like the bullets on his shoulder, the failed grenade, his boots, and already he's looking pretty damn good. And then my favorite shade to throw over metallics lately, it's good old Gravelord Grey, works a treat. And then I tried some Ancient Honey on his eyeballs, but then I didn't like that, so I quickly sort of dabbed that off while it was still fresh, and went in with some Purple Alchemy instead, and I much preferred the result I got here. Not as contrasty, but it works. I think he's looking pretty good at this stage. And then to finish this dude off, I just went in and did some crisscross patterns on the base in white paint, because I was feeling super lazy, and blacked out the rim and called it done. And did I grab a shot of, I don't think I grabbed a shot of it finished. So let me do that right now, and that'll be on screen while this video wraps up. Thanks for watching, and I think we'll have a first impressions of a new 3D printer coming out really soon. If not that, it'll be the next installment of the hunt for great water washable resins. All right, cheers. But wait, there's more. If you were wondering how the skin on this orc here suddenly got more vibrant and yeah, just more, I don't know, contrasty looking, it's because there were extra steps, and somehow I missed the clips here and totally forgot about it. But yeah, basically I mixed some white paint with the God, what is this? Charming, how do you say it?
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. I would not have guessed that. Charming Chartreuse. And then after doing that, it looked kind of weird. And I mean, you might like this look. It might be something you want to do. But for me, it was like a little bit dead looking. So what I then decided to do was put another coat of Charming
Chartreuse
over the top of that. And that's how we arrived here for a really, really cool result, I think.